Runge-Kutta method of fourth order. Runge-Kutta method of fourth order is used to generate a numerical solution to an initial value problem of the form y dash equal to f of xy, and it is given that y at x naught equal to y naught. So this method, Runge-Kutta method, is used to solve an initial value differential equation. Here we consider a first order differential equation of the form y dash equal to f of xy. But we can solve a second order differential equation also using this Runge-Kutta method. Also, this is applicable for simultaneous differential equation also. And the solution is given by yn plus 1 equal to yn plus 1 by 6 into k1 plus 2k2 plus 2k3 plus k4, where n equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. That means when n equal to 0, we can get y1 equal to y0 plus 1 by 6 into k1 plus 2k2 plus 2k3 plus k4. When n equal to 1, we can get y2 equal to y1 plus 1 by 6 into k1 plus 2k2 plus 2k3 plus k4 and so on. Here k1, k2, k3, k4 are to be determined using this formula, where k1 is h into f of x and yn, and here h is the step size. Step size means the difference between any two consecutive x values. Similarly, k2 is h into f of xn plus h by 2 yn plus k1 by 2. k3 is h into f of xn plus h by 2 yn plus k2 by 2. And k4 is h into f of xn plus h yn plus k3. So, if x naught is given along with corresponding y, that is y naught, then by putting n equal to 0 here, we find out y1, where y1 is y naught plus 1 by 6 into k1 plus 2k2 plus 2k3 plus k4, where k1 is h into f of x naught y naught. k2 is h into f of x naught plus h by 2, y naught plus k1 by 2. k3 is h into f of x naught plus h by 2, y naught plus k2 by 2. And k4 is h into f of x naught plus h, y naught plus k3. Thus, we can find out y1. And if we have to find out y2, we have to start from y1. So, y2 will be y1 plus 1 by 6 into k1 plus 2k2 plus 2k3 plus k4. At that time, k1 will be h into f of x1 y1. k2 will be h into f of x1 plus h by 2 y1 plus k1 by 2. And k3 is h into f of x1 plus h by 2 y1 plus k2 by 2. k4 is h into f of x1 plus h y1 plus k3. Now we move to problems. Find y at point 2 for the differential equation y dash equal to minus 2x minus y, y at 0 is minus 1 with the step length 0.1. So step length means h. H is given to be 0.1 and x naught initial x value is 0. Corresponding y naught is -1. Now when we use h equal to 0.1 we can get y1, that is y at 0.1, and again we use y1 to find out y2, that is y at 0.2. Now solution, given that y dash equal to minus 2x minus y, where y at 0 is minus 1, h equal to 0.1, we have to get y at 0.2. Now okay, we have to find out k1, k2, k3, k4. K1 is h into f of x naught y naught, that is 0.1. H is 0.1 into f at 0 minus 1. Now f of xy is this, y dash equal to f of xy. So f of xy is minus 2x minus y, where x is 0 and y is minus 1. So we substitute x equal to 0 here and y equal to minus 1. So f at 0 minus 1 will be 1 and therefore k1 is 0.1. Then k2, that is h into f of x naught plus h by 2 y naught plus k1 by 2, that is 0.1 into f at 0.05 comma minus 0.95. This 0.05 is x naught plus h by 2. X naught is 0 plus h by 2, that is 0.1 by 2, which is 0.05 comma y naught plus k1 by 2, where y naught is 0 and k1 is 0.1. So 0.1 by 2, that is minus 0.95. Now we substitute this x and y here for getting 0.85. So on multiplication we have k2 equal to 0.085. Similarly k3 equal to h into f of x naught plus h by 2 y naught plus k2 by 2. Again h is 0.1 into f of 0.05 comma here y naught 0, k2. We substitute k2 0.085 divided by 2, that is minus 0.9575. We have to substitute here f of xy and we can get k3 equal to 0.08575. Now k4 is h into f of x naught plus h y naught plus k3. So h is 0.1, then f of 0.1 comma y naught is minus 1 plus k3. K3 is here 0.08575, which gives the answer 0.07142. Thus we can get y1. y1 equal to y naught plus 1 by 6 into k1 plus 2k2 plus 2k3 plus k4. That is y naught is minus 1 plus 1 by 6 into k1 is 0.1. So 0.1 plus 2 times k2. k2 is 0.085 plus 2 times k3, where k3 is 0.08575 plus k4, with k4 0.07142. Now simplifying this, we can get y1 equal to minus 0.91451. That is y at 0.1 is minus 0.91451. But Our question is y at point 2. So we take x1 as point 1 and corresponding y, that is y1, equal to minus 0.91451 to find out y2. y2 means value of y at x equal to point 2. So the next step process, again taking x1 y1 in place of x0 y0 and repeating the process, we can get k1 equal to h into f of x1 y1, that is 0.1 into h is always 0.1 into f of x1 is also 0.1 comma y1 is this one minus 0.91451 minus 0.91451, and we have to substitute this x and y in f of xy. F of xy is minus 2x minus y for getting functional value, and after multiplying with 0.1 we get it as 0.07145. Now k2 is h into f of x1 plus h by 2 y1 plus k1 by 2, that is 0.1 into f of x1 is 0.1 plus h by 2, that is 0.1 by 2. So we get 0.15 and y1 plus k1 by 2. y1 is this minus 0.91451, k1 is 0.07145 divided by 2. So we get k2 equal to 0.05788. Similarly, k3 equal to h into f of x1 plus h by 2 y1 plus k2 by 2. So 0.1 into f of x1 plus h by 2 is 0.15, y1 plus k2 by 2 is minus 0.88557. Then we have k3 is equal to 0.05856. Similarly, k4 is h into f of x1 plus h y1 plus k3, that is equal to 0.1 into x1 plus h is 0.2 because x1 is 0.1, h is also 0.1. Similarly, y1 plus k3 is minus 0.85596. Then we can get k4 as 0.0456. So y2 equal to y1 plus 1 by 6 into k1 plus 2k2 plus 2k3 plus k4. That is y2 equal to y1. We substitute y1 minus 0.91451 plus 1 by 6 into k1. k1 is 0.07145 plus 2 times k2. k2 is 0.05788 plus 2 times k3, that is 0.05856 plus k4 0.0456. On simplification, we can get y2 or y at point 2 equal to minus 0.85619. That is the answer of the required question. Thank you.